Hello everyone. As a being who created perfectly, humans are expected to use their intellect, feelings, and desire for good to maintain peace and uphold humanity. But in the end, people often get in greedy, exploitation, and other forms of damage. That's why it is important to manage and control our inner desires. In Javanese philosophy, we have a sibling in our spiritual life, and understanding spiritual siblings is important for us. This concept in Java is known as sedulur papat limo pancer. What is sedulur papat limo pancer? Let's break it down. If we translate to English from Java, sedulur means siblings, papat is 4, and pancer is center. In Javanese belief, we all start from spiritual realm. God sent us into human body when we are a fetus. But before we enter the human body, there is an agreement between God and our spirit that will inhabit the baby's body. And this agreement outlines our tasks in life. Initially, we are just a lifeless flesh. Starting from fertilized egg and sperm, our mothers carry us from clot of blood until we complete to be a human being. This teaches us that we are nothing without our mother who carry us and the divine spirit given by God. The process of merging body and spirit is made us become a human. However, once we are born into this world, many forget their promises due to our lust. People get busy on raising themselves, committing crimes, murdering, and try to dominate and conquer the world. In Javanese philosophy, there are 4 guardian angels that look after and accompany us from fetus to birth, known as sedulur or siblings. What are these 4? First is amniotic fluid, as a big brother. The second one is placenta, the third is blood, and fourth, umbilical cord. Let me explanation. The first is amniotic fluid. It's always there and accompany us from the zygote stage until birth. We call it kakang or big brother because it guards us whole time from shock and dryness. Thanks to our big brother, because of him, the fetus can move comfortable and safely. When the baby is born, the amniotic fluid is often the first thing to come out, symbolizing the role of the big brother, a protective elder sibling. The second one is placenta. Biologically, placenta delivers nutrient and oxygen from mother to the baby while in the womb. After birth, the placenta came out after the baby. But spiritually, the placenta not only provide nourishment but also transfer the qualities and the virtue of the parents, especially the mother to the baby. Number 3 is blood. Like amniotic fluid, they are always accompanied 24/7 through our lives. From we are born until we birth, even with death, we cannot live without blood. The last one is umbilical cord. The umbilical cord is our siblings who deliver us food from our mother until we birth and continues to accompany us until it's fall off about a week later. After birth, these 4 siblings has completed their roles, and everything about them is matched to the center or the 5th element. It's me and you as the manifestation of the Creator. That's why in Javanese tradition, parents pray for baby from conception until the birth for physical and spiritual health. There are various rituals in Javanese tradition for the baby, which I will not to detail here. And if you're interested about the detail and want to learning more, let me know in the comments. Just comment. Okay, let's continue. Once we are born, we transition from the womb born to the world. The role of placenta, amniotic fluid, umbilical cord, and blood are completed. They don't disappear, but they merge into us. Our experiences from the womb can influence whether we lead a good or bad life. If our spiritual siblings are close to the angel, we can lead a good life. If they influenced by the demons, our action might turn bad. In the existence of demons, they always bother us. In Javanese belief, it's not a soul who bothered by demons, but our 4 spiritual siblings. Because our soul is sacred, no one can touch it except ourselves, and God. We are bothered by demons to stay away from our center, which is God. When we are born, we are pure. But after they got a lot of experience in their lives, this gonna change us to be a good people or maybe bad people. Ultimately, our own choice determine our goodness and purity. So, why do we deviate or avoid from our center, which is God? It's because our life decisions are influenced by a lot of circumstances, which are affected by our spiritual siblings. Okay, let's dive into common issue that we face daily. In Javanese philosophy, our spiritual siblings can symbolize as a desire, represented by fire, water, air, and earth. What are these four desires? First is fire. Fire desire is symbolized by the element of fire and the color is red. It's related to anger and human emotion. If we cannot control our anger, we become easily irritated, hot-tempered, and arrogant. If we can manage properly, this desire can make us brave, unafraid of mistakes, and capable of standing up for weak people. The second one is air. Air represents desire related to material of wealth and beauty, symbolized by the color yellow. This is where greed and generosity is located. If you cannot control this desire, you might become greedy, selfish, and corrupt. But if you can manage it well, you will experience blessing and gratitude what God has given you. Number 3 is earth. Earthly desire relates to physical needs like food, drink, and sensuality, symbolized by the color of black, and this is our basic need of human. If you cannot manage it well, it's become a serious consequences. For example, overeating can make you obesity and high cholesterol. Engaging in excessive sexual activity can lead to various health issues and decline brain function. And the last one is water. Water desires is associated with the intention to do good, symbolized by the color of white. Water is pure, can heal us by emotional or physical. Water is refreshing and adaptable, but water can be a dangerous thing that can kill you or kill your lives. Therefore, human cannot escape from these four elements. We cannot just focus on one element. All four must work together to maintain balance in lives, because an imbalance can affect us significantly. For example, lacking fire elements make you fearful, lacking earth elements make you arrogant, lacking air elements make you greedy, and lacking water elements make you hot-tempered. So the conclusion is, earth provides our foundation for lives, water cools, clean us and calm our anger, air allows us to breathe and is essential for our lives, and fire lights our path. Finally, the ideal of life is all about balance. Balance between the material and spiritual among the four elements. If you always remember this will help you to understand our limit as a human. By recognizing that we are not born alone and we have a task from God, we realize we owe everything to God and our parents, especially our mother. In Javanese belief, success and smooth life begin with honoring our parents, especially our mother. Because of our mother, the journey from blood clot to be a fully formed human teach us to remember and honor our mother's struggle. Without our parents, we would not exist. That's why we as Javanese, as Indonesian, we deeply respect and honoring our parents or maybe our ancestor. The person whose prayer most likely to be answered by God is not religious leader, witch, or shamans, but the person who gave us life, our mother. In our belief, when making decision, we seek our parents' blessings. Without her or our parents, the world is just running a half. Apologize our parents if they have mistakes. Cherish them while they are here, and pray for them when they are gone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you see this video is helpful, share to your family, your friends, or anybody else. Thank you. See you in the next video. Rahayu, Rahayu, Rahayu.